the summer. When the AC on the light field turn up. You wanna cuddle when I think I might run up. I'm feeling lucky, so I might get numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine. Before the tech folk run up. I need a 10, 20, 50. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I wonder how it gets so good.
Down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap. Cracks in the decor, still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless you. Smooth like Drexler, mind state training.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Wild Bunch going up against the Benchwarmers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
They say you win. Gibson, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And a 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here's a speed threat, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. 2-2 now. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Here's Tim Anderson. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters? This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Yeah. Go on. That's a downloadable for the bullpen. Downloadable bullpen.
One down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north, and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
Junior squeezes it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gunnar Henderson stands in now and watches strike one. Yeah, there's the strike. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like, well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in New York, here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And here it comes.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And a pitch.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 2-2. Into center. Granderson under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now the left fielder, Greg Vaughn. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's outside. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Caught him looking for the K. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. The other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The third baseman.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Gunnar Henderson swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Man, just looking lost at the plate in this first AB. Some of those swings aren't even close.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. On the ground. To first, Lindor retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Curtis Granderson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped.
I know it. God, they dipped it.
He circles the bases.
Let's go.
It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. At the plate.
Let's go.
Harper. Chris Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered
Goodbye.
the face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019.
We fly. Yeah. You know that. A ballin'. A ballin'.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And
One
I
of the things
feel
about
punched
that
in the
two-out
mouth.
walk, the base runner over at first base is
Boy,
gonna have
scared
a
out there
very
now.
aggressive
He's playing
secondary
scared out there
lane.
now.
So ball down the
Boy,
line,
that
into
boy
the
out there
gap,
playing scared out there now, boy.
produce a 2-out RBI.
That boy out there.
Those are the best.
That boy out there playing scared out there now, boy. Let me go with the
And the batter
ball.
now, Johnny Bench. In there for strike 1. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1-2. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
I'm rolling a joint. It's all good.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now, Yu Chang.
Big old boy had to
Chang,
switch the pitch
his
up.
4th
Yep.
year, 27 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. The pitch.
Damn, he a native of Taiwan.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
I'm playing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
And up to the
I don't want to stop playing. The commissioner.
plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. On the ground to short. Whips it across. And they get the out on Smith.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Gets under it and pops it up. Anderson sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Number 7.
And stepping in is the speedy Tim Anderson. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Rodriguez, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Yeah. What up, though?
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with one gone. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Ball one, no strikes.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of home run or a running hit.
Base hit. Anderson flying around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And he grounds one to the right side. Lindor on to first. 2 gone now. So up next, Miguel Cabrera.
Okay, Texas took along type of spicy.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. At the belt and fires. Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one the other way. Lindor on to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And he deals. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. Lindor retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. One out, base is empty. And here is Ken Griffey Jr.
I hit the game.
That one's
Wow.
on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Good hit. That bitch.
The Rockets one to right, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2. Base is empty, one away. Now here is Greg Vaughn.
Do it again.
And a swing and a miss.
See everything. Bust that kneecapper.
And he dodges that fastball.
Dust him off the plate real quick.
A little bit.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Sweep it off.
Swing and a miss. Gonna
Feel
count
me?
1-2.
And just because he was so indecisive, when you come back with the curve on him.
On the ground to first.
Ain't doing that with that.
And he handles it himself for the out. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones.
So,
Doubled in his first
he's
AB.
threatening.
Fought off foul.
Sawed off shotgun. Hand on
And
the
the
palm
right-hander
here.
deals.
Ah.
That
Get
one
off-
ran
get off my
inside,
plate,
almost
bruh.
got him.
Get off my plate, bruh. My plate, bruh. Stop playing.
Swings and fouls one off.
I don't even think he's ready for it,
The
though.
1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, feel me? They jam him.
And the righty
style.
deals.
Jam.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Feel me?
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him as a
Right
hitter.
when
You
you
feel
think you
pretty
know
confident that you're seeing different
Come through
pitches,
with the
still
change
able
up
to make
on that
some
ass.
type of contact.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone.
No. Okay, it's a whole
He
new game.
flexes his power with that swing,
I knew I
and
shouldn't have
we're
done that
all
either.
square.
Right down the-
It's 3-3.
It made me hang that.
Henderson, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Got that. Wow.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Pretty wild.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. 0-2 now.
Wow, my boy.
Just misses with that
What?
one.
What?
Really good take, especially with two
Wow,
strikes.
wow, 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 wow.
On the ground, and foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2.
What you gonna do with that? Nothing.
Stays alive.
Nothing. Proverbial not, I think so. Sun twist.
Down
Wow.
the left field line, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Nigga.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And he chases a high fastball there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And misses inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Back here in New York. And now here is Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. Your attention, please. Now, Robert.
And the pitch. There's a strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And the 0-2. Got him. And 1 out now. Curtis Granderson getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next pitch is outside. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Number 3.
And now here is Harper. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. There's a strike.
0-1.
Ouch, that one drilled him.
Throw
Throw on to Cabrera. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Turner, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Jonathan Loaisiga will take over here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that's just foul. 2-2 now. Good eye right there. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the power speed combo. Francisco Lindor. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Granderson should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah.
And that one lifted in the air center field.
I remember.
Pulls it down and he makes
I remember you when you used to catch the ball, you could still throw the ball around the bases. Or when you got the person out, you could walk the person back to the damn dugout. Like, talking hella shit.
Back now in the Bronx. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Johnny Bench. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Scared of rookie.
Righty delivers. In the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Oh, that was out of character. Maybe should have stuck with swinging for the fences.
Anderson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Way inside, gets out of the way.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That's inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Greg Vaughn. Fouled off. He was late. Loisica in his 5th season, 28 years old. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Oh. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Chipper Jones will hit next. New arm out of the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Towards first. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chang at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That's hard hit on the line. Granderson puts it away, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. Your attention, please.
Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And here it comes. Late on that fastball.
Oh, I keep swinging at the first pitch.
Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Next offering is outside. Got him looking. And now one away.
Third baseman number 2.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. That one ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now, Miguel Cabrera. That one out to right. Number 44. As this one sized up, makes the grab. 2 away now. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And takes low for ball 1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back in New York. Now it's going to be Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one just misses. Ball 1. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And strike 2. 0-2 now. And that one almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor. swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Bottom of the 7th, and now Curtis Granderson.
The 7th fielder.
Miller back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The tying run at the plate.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a pitch. And there he goes. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And a sac bunt here. Grabs it barehanded. Close play, but in there. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. He is safe. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. With a single base runner because of all the power. He's trying for third. And he lays one down the left side. Tosses across the first. And there's 2 away.
Let's go.
To the plate. Sing. And we are tied.
Yeah. What up? Just to show you that little bunt shift don't work on me. Nigga.
Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. High fly ball out of the left center field. Henderson moves under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Gregory Soto on the pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And delivers outside. Tied at 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Greg Vaughn.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Tim Anderson. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bounced out to short. Turner. Jump throw. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Stanton now.
Well, look out here. He didn't come up ready to swing in this situation.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. And 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Lucky.
Griffey gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Chipper Jones. And a pitch. And fouled off. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Now he moves his feet.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Henderson over to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Henderson swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the first baseman, Yu Chang. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Miller back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one misses in the dirt. 4-4 in the ninth. Falling behind 2-1. Line drive, that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Francisco Lindor. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're...
Runner on the go again. Bunting, and he pops it up. Fires to first on the run. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Back-to-back base hits. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball. And that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere.
Now pitching. Right here. 4.
Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. That one's in there. Strike one. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And he pops up the squeeze. And there's one away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Number 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ground ball to the right side. Lindor on the move. Cut on and miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
I never seen them. I never saw someone. Yo. Holy shit. I never saw the one change to catch it up. That's funny.
We're in extras here. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio.
The catcher.
And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Granderson pulls it in on the run. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ryan Presley comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
It's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Swung on, belted. Henderson going back, racing back some more. And caught on the warning track. Lindor with a relay throw. Safe. And they take the lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And it's fouled away. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges.
Oh, shit.
He's safe at first.
He got that.
Still able to come through behind in the count. You get that front foot down,
he got
and
that.
pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Hard hit left side. Over to Anderson. That ends the frame.
Damn.
Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the bottom of the 10th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Johnny Bench. All right, Cindy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less. Runner breaks for third. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike two. Runner goes again. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Ricky Henderson. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Runner takes off. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Foul ball there. Right-hander kick steals. And that bunted towards third. Barehand grab to first. Now only one out remaining. Play at the plate. Safe. And it's a one-run ball game. Anderson swings through it for strike one. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. And there it is.
Good game, good game.
Big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the home team.
In a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see. Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. Just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic.
panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic, looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a package. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you, you just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. And up there, it was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loot, I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through, I'ma fly the coop. It's being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you, it's being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you, I'ma fly the coop. Out the roof, diamonds in the tube. I was grilling like I do, ain't talking barbecue. I summer shine, my summertime. Treat it like a baker, split up and bust it down. Then I put in rotation just to, cause I'm trying to catch a wind before I'm in the wind. I dropped the top to get some air through my hair, then I popped the thing. You was thinking about a swim, talking beans. Hold up, them angels when they, you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off them hate before you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my more tie, that's why we hold up. Came down and roll up, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush open up, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Should it float up, and needs transport up. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. And up there, it was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loot, I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through, I'ma fly the coop. It's being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you, it's being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you, I'ma fly the coop. They fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you chill. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share out. I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks, I need boom. Burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't choose? Been a since the womb. Hold up, I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket, and make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane. Super fly.